guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be doing a tag video for you. It's actually been a very long time since I did a tag. I think it's definitely been at least like 3 or 4 months. And I thought this one was very fitting because it's called the Not a Newbie Booktube Tag. That was a little bit of a tongue twister. And today marks 2 years of me being on Booktube. Including this video, I have posted 198 videos in these past 2 years, which is kind of crazy to me that I found the time to not only film, but edit all of those videos and still live a life. I just want to go ahead and say thank you to all of you who are watching this video, who have watched my videos in the past, who are subscribed to me, not subscribed to me, whoever you are. If you're watching this video, thank you. Even if you hate me and you're gonna leave a hate comment or a dislike, totally fine. Do you, boo. Question number 1 is, how old is your channel? As I said, today is my 2-year anniversary. I posted my first YouTube video on April 25th, 2015. You can go ahead and watch that first video if you want, but it's hella awkward and I wouldn't recommend it. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Question number 2 is, what are your favorite videos to make? I'm gonna be real boring and say wrap-up videos. I like to think of wrap-ups as mini book reviews. For me, they're just a really great way to summarize all the books I've read and express my thoughts in a really succinct way. I also think that wrap-ups have allowed me to become more eloquent when it comes to describing all the books I'm reading and just kind of getting my thoughts out there and reviewing critically as well. I feel like if you compare my first wrap-up to my wrap-ups that I do now, you can totally see a difference in the depth in which I go with my thoughts, and they've even affected how I review books on Goodreads, and I just really love wrap-ups, and I love other people's wrap-ups too. I like seeing what everybody read in a month. It's just a good time. Question number 3 is, what piece of advice would you give someone wanting to join Booktube? My advice would honestly just be to go for it. Booktube is probably the most friendly community you could join on YouTube. We're very forgiving when it comes to editing and backgrounds and quality. You can totally start your channel with a lower quality and build it up. My first 2 videos were filmed on my cell phone and had terrible lighting. I've kind of evolved from there, even looks wise. I've really glowed up. So I would just say go for it, because you're gonna make friends and it's gonna be a good time and you won't regret it, I don't think. Kind of always wanted to do a Booktube tips video, so if anyone out there at all remotely wants advice from me on how to start a Booktube channel, let me know, because I've just been looking for that excuse of like one person asking me so I could do it. Question number 4 is, since joining, have you run into any unforeseen challenges? I think the biggest challenge for me was just the learning curve of learning how to edit my videos. It used to take me honestly like 3 hours to edit like a 5-minute video, and I've gotten a lot faster over time, and I used to use iMovie and now I use Adobe Premiere, which was its own learning curve. And so I think just editing and figuring out lighting and like background and all that sort of stuff can be something that you kind of learn over time. Like I said, my videos have really evolved. I did say don't watch my first video, but if you want to see improvement, you can go watch my early videos and then watch now. I feel like even in the way I express myself and even my editing is a lot better and like tighter and just a better thing. I like how I was saying I was more eloquent now, but I'm having trouble talking in this tag. Question number 5 is, what is your favorite book that you've read because of Booktube? This is gonna be a really obvious answer, but I'm gonna go with Night Film by Marisha Pessl. I had actually never heard of that book until I saw a few booktubers, I think it was Reagan from Peru's Project and Sajda from the Saj Mahal, who mentioned that book saying that they really enjoyed it, and so I picked it up and you all know I'm obsessed with it. Surprisingly, I read The Diviners before I joined Booktube. I had found that at my local library and read that the same year that I joined Booktube, which is why I've talked about it so much on my channel. Number 6 is, overall, what is your favorite aspect of Booktube? I'm picking pretty obvious answers for this tag, but I'm gonna say my friends that I've made. I have made some of my best friends in the whole world on Booktube, like Monica from shemightbemonica, Michael from Booklion, Emma from emmmabooks. Honestly, the list could go on. Whitney from WhittyNovels, obviously. Love her so much. I just have made some of my best friends in the whole world, and I've gotten to meet them at different book events. I'm super excited to be going to BEA this year and BookCon. I'm going to be rooming with Riley from Riley Marie and Michael from Booklion and Emma from emmmabooks. I just listed all their channel names again, even though I just said them. I suck at tags. Number 7 is sharing the Booktube love, recommending other people's channels. Did technically say sharing newbie channels, but I actually haven't recently subscribed to any newbies, so I'd say that this is an opportunity if you want to self-promo down below, letting me know if you're a new booktuber. But I'm just gonna go ahead and recommend some of the people that I love. I love Trina from Between Chapters, Tasha from Fairy Drugs, Knock from Happy Comes First, all the friends I mentioned in the previous question. The list could just kind of go on and on and on, the people that I love. And then number 8 is who do you tag? I'm gonna go ahead and just tag Riley from Riley Marie, Michael from Michael Booklion, Emma from Emma Books, Whitney from WhittyNovels, literally the people that I already mentioned. Oh, and Monica from shemightbemonica. If you guys want to do this tag, cool. If you don't, great, whatever. It's fine. That's pretty much it for the tag, but I do want to end this video by saying that in honor of being on BookTube for 2 years, I'd like to do a Q&A. So if you want to ask me questions, you can ask me them down below. And also on Twitter, I'm trying to think of a hashtag off the top of my head. Hashtag Sarah 2 years. That's a really uninspired hashtag, but I'll link that down below and you can ask me those questions on Twitter. And ask me anything you want. It can be not book related, whatever the fuck you want. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. You're all beautiful. Have a nice day. Searching for bases, covering up the hole. I'll fight for your love.